So now that you have studied the present, imperfect and future of the verb to be, we can move to a compound of the verb sum, which is the verb possum, a verb created by the stem here, pot, of the adjective potis, which means able, capable, okay, added to the verb to be. So I am able, I am capable, okay? The combination of the root of the stem pot plus sum gives the verb possum, because the consonant T, when attached to S, gets assimilated, and you get double S rather than ts, which would be very hard to pronounce. So instead of adding possum, you have possum in the first person singular. And then you just need to add this stem pot to the forms of the verb to be. Now, as you remember, the verb to be in the present alternates the forms with S and the form with E. So when you have an E, pot remains the same. When you have the forms that start with S, they get assimilated and you get a double S. So possum, potes, potest, possumus, potestis, possunt. Say it with me. Possum, potest, potest, possumus, potestis, possunt. This for the present. Now that you have studied also the future and imperfect of to be, you can just add those to the stem pot, and it's very easy because both the future and the imperfect only have forms that start with D, so pot does not change. So you get potero, poteris, here, future. Potero, poteris, poterit, poterimus, poteritis, poterunt, okay? And poteram, poteras, poterat, poteramus, poteratis, poterant for the imperfect, okay? So you attach ero, here, this, ero, eris, erit, erimus, eritis, erunt to form the future. You attach eram, eras, erat, eramus, eratis, erant to form the imperfect. So, I mean, the forms just need to be memorized. The only other thing that is important in this chapter is the complementary infinitive, about which we have already talked in class. The complementary infinitive is the infinitive of the verb that, as the name says, okay, complements the meaning of the verb possum. I mean, you can have sentences in which you have the verb possum by itself. I mean, like, yes, I can, okay? You don't need anything else. You can just say, I can, possum, okay? But usually, to complement this verb, you need an infinitive, okay, that explains what you are able to do, to say, okay, something like that. So, for example, I can give, you say in English, I can offer, I can study, I can learn, okay? Now, when you say I can give, in English, you don't really get immediately what the form give is, since give in English can be I give, you give, or the part of the infinitive without the to, okay? But if you conceive it, if you conceive the verb possum in the sense of to be able, then it's easier to remember the complementary infinitive because you get an infinitive also in English. I am able to do something, to offer, to give, to do, to study. I am able to study, I am able to swim, I'm able to offer, okay? So you just have to remember this construction, I am able to do something, to remember that the verb possum needs a complementary infinitive to complement the sense, the meaning of the sentence. I can do something, and the do something goes in infinitive because it really corresponds to the I am able to do things. Okay? This is the material for chapter 6. Under the link homework, you find the complete homework for next time. Okay? Bye.